see if they actually don't opt for the troll.
D taken out. I guess against the Storm Spirit, that lane domination would be very annoying. Chappie, of course.
Yeah. And Chappie's bringing his brown boots. So, got the boot edge now onto mid one. And this is probably where our gank should come in, right? Oh. We got it on the way back. Nice one, Ghost Stick. Classic.
You get the courier. Bot lane is a bit of a scuffle going on down there. Mid, are they going in again? Mid one. Being chased down by the Jakiro and PA with that remnant damage, not enough to find the kill. Chappie with a hell of Jakiro.
Like literally, nice. You're like, dude, Boots just came on the courier. Someone come kill.
To walk back with the poor man's shield, not happy with the way things are going. And Kingo finds an Invis rune down at the bot spot. This might be found out by Yapzor. I don't know if the fade time, no, it's nighttime came along.
Charge bottom? Okay, that's fine. And we're about to be 6 on mid 1 too, so they really want to get this gank off like nowish, right? Maybe they're gonna set the charge. Yeah, it looks like Miposhka's on his way. 4 heroes coming in.
Oh boy.
This is the worst feeling.
What do you do? What?
Like, you're so dead. Miposhka doesn't even get there in time.
Lane is winning. FN getting bullied a little bit by Kezu down the bot lane now. The supports have left though, but Chappie's PA. Get up in the face of mid one, but he's about to hit level 6, so these ganks are going to become incredibly difficult for Empire once he does have that ball lightning. But with a charge coming through, mid one might have mistimed this, and with a blink forward from the Phantom Assassin, okay, mid one zips away, another hit. Going to come out from Miposhka, and thanks to Puppy's rotation in, the lead seed is not enough slow there to stop Chappie from retreating, and the turn back around from the PA as well. Miposhka in the mix of things. Charge not cancelled, Yapzor holding the gods, another battle going down. Chappie. Fisher comes through onto Ghost Stick. Mid one doesn't have much mana to give here though, and this Nature's Prophet with the damage from the phase boots. And another Orb of Venom. How many Orbs of Venom do we have in this game as we miss a kill down the bottom lane? Kezu.
I'd be surprised if they kill Kezu again.
Well, 2 points in Timber Chain, 2 points in Reactive Armor. They go in with a charge in the waveform. The damage output, look at him go! Kezu dropping low. He Timber Chains back across, but the damage output too good from Empire. And the Fisher from Yapzor.
Gareth, I'm really surprised.
Are you surprised? Mid one has moved from his jungle into the enemy jungle. Farming in the Radiant side. Bot down Miposhka. Charged up.
And a haste.
That's right. Catch me if you can.
Explains why he's in here.
Does he go for the kill here? Miposhka, very tanky.
Yeah, raindrop, there's no way.
Kezu again, in trouble. Breathe fire with a liquid fire as well, but Yapzor's behind him this time, ready, preempting the movement. Mid one makes the rotation across with the haste rune forward, looking for some kind of damage in, but there's no kill potential here, and with a sprout up to Yapzor, mid one breaks the trees. Yapzor's dead though, with the crit out from Chappie, and mid one's running out of mana. He's got nothing left, and the final remnant stick goes up, zips to the north, and Miposhka's killed up. But the waveform out from FN gets him in a good position. The soaring and the zip. Mid one very tight with that, but the dagger will secure the kill, even with the healing ward out. MP will not be able to save his teammate, and this is Secret rotating people down to try and fight this, but Team Empire, they're all full HP.
He made it all worth it. I really thought that charge was not going to be into, you know, it looked pretty deep, you know. You're chasing the Storm Spirit that far, almost made it out there, but now mid lane Puppy, he's been trying to get levels in gold mid. It worked out for a while. That time is over now.
Charge coming through.
Jeez, that was fortuitous.
Yeah, he was aiming bot lane, but it lands in onto mid one, who zipped in. 9-1 at 10 minutes. Happy's Phantom Assassin is going straight into the Desolator, not skipping a beat, not going for the black one.
This is familiar.
They have the vision to charge, and guess who's coming in as well? Chappie, ready to blink on through with the Ghost Stick, OP, TPing into the back. The Ice Path won't land, and mid one zip-zapping away, dodges the charge. But if that was cancelled, I think it might have been by Miposhka. Another TP's come in. Yapzor gets the Fisher down, and it looks like Miposhka is dead under the tier 1 here. Dire will finally get a kill. Up as well. That'll take a while, but
he had arcanes on the mind, but no time.
Where are you TP? Ghost Stick has found Puppy. Miposhka was charging in, and with this damage, the Ice Path follows through. The overgrowth comes through, and Puppy still never struck and killed off by this Miposhka Spirit Breaker. No one there to stop.
Yeah, that's so far ahead of any sort of an Orchid coming out from mid one.
Real difficult. Mid one's going on Ghost Stick. Half HP now, and mid one's not giving up the skip. The Fisher there. This is a good kill. Charge comes across into Evie, but the only slash gets onto King R before it lands, and now Secret. This is a fight they were looking for. 3 out of nothing. In air.
There's no hex, so he pretty much has free will. Free flow for these fights just to make sure he doesn't land in a free cast Ice Path from King R, but that would be pretty impressive if you could do that every single time.
Oh, look at that. It's the mini route. But in comes the charge. Nice spin. MP perfectly timed. The Sprout will be here from Ghostic. Blocks his retreat, but the Shadow Amulet does. There we go. They've got the vision. And another strike lands, so MP will die. Chappy. Have they dusted Puppy?
And that's all because Puppy used his Entangle as an overgrowth earlier to try and save him.
Response here from Secret. They are grouping up for the mid
trying to find something here.
Could be good. I think this is just an easy kill. He's holding on to the Vortex before the TP comes out. They've killed MP, but Ghostic is dead. Where did MP die? Midland Miposhka, so they must be in charge into daggers and a couple of crits. They go back in on top lane. There's no Ghostic here to fight. Miposhka gonna get baited, and that's a very interesting move. Wasting the time of Team Secret so they don't get the tier 1, and now the rest of the team is actually lining up to try and fight. They're going to TP forward FN. They get the tier 1 a long last. Mid one finishes it, but Kezu will get himself across with the Timber Chain, but the dagger and the hits with a waveform landing down on his head.
Nice. Unlikely.
They must have dust, bro. They've got dust on Ghostic.
They have sentries.
Sentries. Yeah, it's dropped now as well before Roche dies. They're jumping in onto Miposhka. Looks like that will be the kind of bait there for Secret to
really
take.
thinking space counter hard in the game.
Oh, advance, takes the Aegis. Mid one has jumped in, but now immediately jumped straight back out with the haste rune.
You were literally saying you didn't hear me.
Tu ne comprends pas. Tu es un crétin.
I understand too much, that's the problem.
Oh, really? Oh, that's a nice go. Miposhka found again. Nice path, and the macro fire. Poppy obliterated in the fire and the flames. The zip back out and the buyback from Miposhka. They're looking to turn this back and get some more as Ghostic does sprout Kezu, but with that Iron Talon. Oh no, it's not the Iron Talon, actually the Timber Chain himself out. The mid one standing his ground and fighting up against Ghostic. He's taken down as well. This Fisher, Yapzor, he's holding the big Echo Slam. Where's it gonna land? 3 heroes grouped up in the middle here as mid one's still going on through. There it is! And Yapzor lands it into 2. FN morphing through, but Chappie tries to TP, cancels some BKBs. Now he goes on the mid one and they've got him as well. 6 kill streak goes the way of Empires. Another Fisher lands from Yapzor, but Chappie with that fresh Black King bar cleans up that fight quite nicely.
Well, I thought Yapzor was about to save the game. That looked so good for the Dire, and they never even got off that Omni Slash.
Orchid now for Ghostic though, that is very dangerous, especially when mid one has no defensive item, no Yules, no Lincoln. But he finds Miposhka with the damage output coming through. Fisher to lock him in place as well. Pick so they can go high ground, so they can go for tier 3s. And now they've got the vision on the MP. They'll charge up with the Spirit Breaker going forward, so they just need some reveal, but the sentry dropped and another strike down. MP is locked in place, but mid one has jumped on through. He zips himself forward, but Chappie's BKB's there, and the Omni Slash bounces on the Yule, step to target, He baits it all in with a Bloodstone regen MP. He's got a decent amount of HP, but the damage output from Empire is way too strong. Secret lose 2 card. What does that do for him, though?
Are they smoked? They must know they're in here. They are on the way. Yapzor is like higher level now this time than our past Echo Slam, though. Oh, max aftershock.
Oh boy, no bash on the mid one just yet. Puppy charged through and he holds the overgrowth. That BKB is Chappie, so now he can't move. They're looking for the kill over on Miposhka, but mid one doesn't have enough damage, and now Chappie's able to blink forward onto Yapzor. Finds the Earthquake in the back end. King R's about to die. His Secret. Now they can look for more. But the silence, and the E-Blade from FN catches MP before he can do too much. Mid one got a bit of mana left for Chappie. Can he die? Can he die? He can! Secret find yet another. Kezu's still on the run, hunting down FN. This Morphling being chased away from the rest of his team.
Right, what's the minute timing when that happens now?
40 minutes, I think, or 45 when you get 2 runes, 2 action runes. Chappie runs away, but they found the Miposhka again. Easy kill.
Bravery and stupidity.
Fine line between bravery and stupidity. Wise words. Puppy. They're hunting him down here. Got a sentry, rules him up. Team comes to defense. Ghostic is not coming. Right,
you leave him
now.
Oh, you definitely leave him. Chappie with a 1,000 down.
The evidence. Dig me up. I dare you. Cute little columns. Who designed that? 12-year-old teenager. And it was skulls on the columns. God, let me go.
Empire holding the high ground. Mid one looking for a go onto FN, but it's not going to be easy, especially with the bat coming through. Mid one held in place, but the Fisher's there to block this fight off. Kezu with the blade mail up, silence through, but Poppy overgrowth's in. This Kezu Timber Saw is being shredded. 20 seconds until he's back up and running, but Empire showing through force. Yeah, found. The ice path is perfect. They just need the damage to kill him off with the adaptive strike there, stunning him up. The Glimmer Cape keeps him invis, but they've got
no
the kill and no buyback. You're
needed to close this one out, it looks like. I mean, Kez's back. He's got that blade mail. Did not work last time. But he still 10 bloodstone charges. It should be 2 lanes, I would think. They killed him so fast. Just want to rotate top. You need to rotate bottom, right? Because that shrine's gone.
I mean, mid lane is pushing in naturally, so you allow the creeps to do their job down there. MP's forced to kind of go down. Top lane is a little bit more difficult. Regardless, Empire get 2 lanes of racks, or 1.5 by the little treants. He's actually losing HP. He's losing 1 HP every like 3 rounds of attacks from them. Not the fastest work there, but yeah, sort of blown up. FN godlike streak continues, and the Yule Scepter up on King Armin, but he's kept alive for a little bit longer. The Glimmer Cape, but no reveal from Secret. They found Aposhka though. The Omni Slash is there, but it's only 1 kill, and Puppey has to retreat. MP turns back onto FN. The Hero finally dies, but now what does MP do? He can't TP. He spins, but he's back and he's critted to death. Storm and
round with the whole roster drop. At least from the official registration list. That was what they needed. That was the kick in the pants, man. We're not messing around. Get good. Oh, they're getting there. But it's only game 1 though.
FN's trying. FN's trying. Doesn't need to try too hard to get away from mid one. He's just trying to stand there in enemy base without dying.
Oh, there we go. Goes to next team unknown. Jeez. Totally killed the Shadow Fiend one.
FN again. FN? Question mark. He's going into Fountain. He's trying to kill off Yapsor. He doesn't quite get it. Now he has to replicate away, but he's got no mana. He tried to win. What? Be able to wander himself across the river and get into the Roshan pit as well. Secret, they're grouping up, and Puppey. Invis he may be, but there are sentries around looking for him at the same time. Replicate. Taking a long time to kill off. MP, hello, there's the jump forward. FN tries to find Puppey, but the Glimmer Cape keeps him alive and healthy. FN with the Aegis keeps on running forward. Kezu dropping low, but the Ponska has the charge in on him. Plant is there from Ghosting with a Bloodthorn damage coming out. The Lotus Storm helps keep Kezu alive, and he will survive for now, but now he's dead. Mid one in the meantime. Chappie's hunting down Yapsor. 1, 2, 3 punch kill with an almost 1500 crit. And Ghosting is looking for mid one, but FN, Manta Star's up. Waveform forward onto MP. The Juggernaut spinning back. Hopefully going to get himself to the Shrine or the Fountain. He's invis at the very least. But the Mega Creeps, they're making short work of the tier 4s over in the Dire base. Chappie will come in and look to secure the throne as mid one zip zap into FN, but unfortunately it's all too little too late as their throne will die and GG is called. Game number 1 in this best of 3 of the Mr. Cat EU Invitational goes the way of Team Empire.